as you've heard, my name is Patrick. I'm a third year here. This is my first year here. I transferred here from community college, so a little bit untraditional path. But I've learned a lot from that path, so I'm very glad to have done it. I'm glad to be here now. And so basically, kind of how I started down this entrepreneurial path. I'll keep it pretty short. But when I was in high school, I ran a retail arbitrage business. Basically, I bought and sold items. It sounds kind of boring, but I really learned a lot from it. Especially, like, it really made me realize like how much I enjoy doing stuff like this. Even beyond the money, it's just like who I am, and like I always catch myself going towards those opportunities, even when I don't even realize it. And so I kind of took that avenue. And then when I came here, actually before I was here, I did a hack at CUIT, which is a hackathon. Raise your hand if you know what a hackathon is. Okay, so a decent amount, but I will still explain. Right, so hackathon is a multiple day event where students come together and have the opportunity to, in teams, like solve a problem, right? So with computer science, basically you make a website, make an app. No, it doesn't have to be that, but a lot of times it tends to be that. And in startup world, I definitely think it's super valuable because as we kind of talked about, getting stuff out quickly and seeing feedback is important. If you spend all day, or not all day, like all your full life thinking about an idea and not actually making something, it's not the best way to do that. So definitely taught me a lot about building, and I kind of realized that's like how I want to do. And so one of the things that was super to me was like kind of solving problems, right? That's what we talked about this whole time, is being able to solve problems. And I, like I said, didn't have any problems, right? I mean, of course, we all do, but then the ones that I wanted to solve was software. So like one thing that I did for both my dining insights, SBU Save, which, I thought about, and, even more that I've made is kind of like using online resources. So the Stony Brook Reddit, actually, I don't know how many of you've heard of it, but it's very large here. Like it's very used, it's very popular. And so I kind of saw like issues on there. And so I was like, people were complaining like, where do I get cheap food? Like I don't have any $9 left, or how many $9 do I have? I have so many extra, what do I do with them? Stuff like that. So that's kind of how I took ideas. I actually made another software that you can input your interest of like a Reddit. So like let's say I put in Stony Brook Reddit, or I put in, skiing Reddit, and it analyzes it and finds problems in there, and then we'll feed them to you. So kind of getting rid of that manual work. So that was a lot of fun. And so now I just continue to work on how to try to, help people. I'm moving to San Francisco actually, just like my friend over here, to kind of work on a startup that I'm being employed with. So a lot of fun there. And
All right, thanks, Patrick.
Of course. Any questions for happy to answer.
Yeah, questions, please.
What was the biggest roadblocks that you kind of when developing your own? I know you mentioned that university administration was a little difficult to work with, but anything else?
Especially with the use of AI nowadays, development is very easy. Like I made SBU, I made dining insights, and for some reason I did my best work in lectures. It was really bad, but in 2 lectures I made that SBU save I did in 1 lecture. So like development is quick, right? That's not the hard part anymore. The hard part used to be kind of marketing and finding customers and seeing what's actually of value out there. Definitely my roadblocks would be trying to find people to use my app, right? Because I can post on Reddit tons of times, but still it's still difficult to get people to actually using it, even if it's good for them. And then again, working with, basically overall working with customers and finding customers.